The conflict between Palestinians and Israelis takes a toll, not only on human rights, freedom, dignity, and personal safety, but also on the environment. One such example can be found in the story of Al-Bireh, where through applied environmental diplomacy, a natural resource dispute was turned into a glimmer of hope. A wastewater treatment plant in Al-Bireh, Palestine, near Ramallah, treats 5,000 to 7,000 cubic meters of wastewater a day. The treated water could be used for agriculture, but instead is dumped into Wadi Muhmas. It mixes with raw sewage, polluting a nature reserve and aquifer. Instead of improving the lives of the local population, it makes them worse. Over 15 years ago, a proposal was approved by the Israeli-Palestinian Joint Water Committee to capture the treated water and pipe it down to the Jericho Valley for use by Palestinian farmers. In 2017, the Track 2 Environmental Forum, a partnership between the Arava Institute for Environmental Studies based in Israel and the Palestinian NGO Damur for Community Development, decided to act. The team highlighted a long-standing problem in getting a building permit for the trunk line, which was leading to this stalemate. The Israeli Civil Administration and the Palestinian Water Authority could not agree on the 30-kilometer trunk line route through Area C. This is where the Track 2 team stepped in.
Due to lack of trust and communication, by 2017, the Israeli Civil Administration and the Palestinian Water Authority, they are not talking to each other, and the project has been stopped. Our role was just to build the bridges of trust between the two parties and to show the will of the Palestinians. I represented the Palestinian Water Authority and showed that there is a need for the water for the farmers, and we can mitigate the climate change and solve the water shortage in the region. 3 routes has been discussed in the Palestinian Water Authority, bringing the water from the highlands to the lowlands, where the water is needed, where the farmers can use this treated water. They cannot survive without the water resources.
The Track 2 team took the map to the head of the wastewater division in the Palestinian Water Authority to ask which route would be acceptable. He gave the team a report suggesting they remove his name from it. The Palestinians were not talking directly to the Israelis.
The Israeli officer from the civil administration invited a delegation from the Palestinian Water Authority to come to their headquarters to meet. The head of the Palestinian delegation, reviewing the Israeli report he himself had actually written, opened it to the recommendations and said, "We can live with this." After this initial approval in 2021, and after conferring with both sides, the Track 2 team engaged a Palestinian engineering firm to provide a detailed design of the trunk line for the treated effluent conveyance from Al-Bireh to the Jericho region.
The engineering firm worked closely with all involved, organizing joint field visits between Israeli and Palestinian officials to resolve technical problems. Through Track 2 applied environmental diplomacy, the two sides have gone from not speaking to each other to full cooperation. In July 2022, after receiving the final detailed engineering design of the trunk line, the Israeli Civil Administration finally issued a building permit to the Palestinian Water Authority.
Al-Bireh treatment plant is an important part of our wastewater plants at the Palestinian Water Authority to reuse the treated wastewater through the West Bank and Gaza to provide Palestinian farmers with much needed water for agriculture. It is a giant step forward. Hopefully we can build on that.
Polluting the water of Wadi Muhmas does no favors for anyone, regardless of their nationality. What the Track 2 team helped get done was crucial for the environment and the wildlife of Wadi Muhmas and Wadi Kant.
This represents a significant increase of available water to the Jordan Valley farmers. And this also will help in food security and livelihoods to the people in this area.
We need this water. It's very important for the farmers. Our big problem here in the Jordan Valley, Palestinian farmers, the shortage of the water. The change of the climate, we feel it. And our rights in water between us and our neighbors is not fair, sharing resources. If we have this water, the recycled water, we can go for more cultivating and for better agriculture also.
Since the successful negotiations over the Al-Bireh trunk line, several other Palestinian municipalities have reached out to ask for help solving municipal wastewater treatment problems. In addition, the Track 2 team continues to advance solutions for Wadi Muhmas to reduce pollution and protect the aquifers and the nature reserves for the benefit of all people in the region. Facilitating an agreement on a building permit for a treated wastewater trunk line through the heart of the West Bank is a major accomplishment. We now turn to the international community to support the building of this pipeline, which will prevent the pollution of shared aquifers and nature reserves and provide agricultural water to Palestinians in the Jordan Valley, strengthening the economy and food security of Palestine.